Our country has begun to use plastic to make bullets. Can light and fluffy plastic really be made into bullets? Let me explain it to you. Since the advent of firearms, bullets, and even casings have been continuously innovated and evolved. Initially, gunpowder was loaded into the barrel and fired through a loaded projectile. Later, it gradually evolved into a packaging where gunpowder and projectile are integrated. However, early casings were made of paper, and later they gradually became metallic. Both the loading and ignition technology have also gradually been innovated. Up to the 19th century, the structure and even the composition of casings have basically remained unchanged. But now, bullets seem to be shedding their metallic shells through technology and turning into plastic. At the Zhuhai Air Show in 2026, a highly attention-grabbing armor-piercing incendiary bullet was showcased. The bullet measures 12.7 millimeters in length, and its casing is made of polymer, which is the plastic widely discussed in public. This brand-new bullet manufactured by the weapons industry group subverts people's understanding of bullets. Its appearance is milky white, with only the lower half appearing to be traditional metal. With the push of new technology, bullets are changing their outer clothing. This is because the quality of bullets, especially the primer and the amount of gunpowder loaded, will affect ballistic performance. So, the initial design of a bullet will not undergo arbitrary changes. For example, a 5.6 millimeters rifle bullet used by the U.S. military has a total mass of 12.4 grams. The projectile weighs 4 grams, the ammunition weighs 1.7 grams, and the primer and casing weigh 6.7 grams. The casing of the bullet is a burden. Why not just remove the casing? The casing has no impact on the power of the bullet. On the contrary, it is heavy and affects soldiers' movements. So, can't we just get rid of the casing? German technicians thought so, and indeed did so. In the 1970s, West German technicians initiated research on caseless bullets. At that time, a German company invented caseless bullets and subsequently developed 14 models. By the 1980s, it was standardized as the G1 rifle bullet. This design concept sounds avant-garde, but it's not complicated. Simply put, without the casing, the ammunition inside is not powdered but directly compressed into a cylindrical shape. Without the metallic shell, the weight naturally decreases, making it easier to design ammunition for individual soldiers to carry. Traditional M16 rifle bullets can carry up to 210 rounds, while newly developed rifle bullets can carry 50 rounds. As a result, individual soldiers on the battlefield can have continuous firepower. However, without bullet casings, there are significant drawbacks. The ammunition exposed to the outside is prone to moisture, making storage difficult. Direct contact with the gun chamber reduces the lifespan of firearms. The higher temperature of the gun chamber after continuous firing increases the risk of misfires and even explosions. To address these issues, technicians have made improvements, such as using heat-insulating coatings. However, caseless bullets have not been widely promoted. In the 21st century, the United States also began to develop lighter bullets. The U.S. military proposed a lightweight machine gun program, requiring a weight reduction of at least 40% for various types of ammunition. Initially, technicians followed the path of caselessness, but they quickly found it difficult to overcome the limitations. So, Americans shifted their focus to changing the material of the casing instead of eliminating it. Thus, the concept of plastic bullets was born. Who is better, plastic bullets or traditional metal bullets? Technically speaking, plastic casings are superior in terms of wear resistance and heat resistance. They can withstand temperatures above 50 degrees Celsius. In terms of price, both brass and steel used in traditional bullets consume a lot of resources, making the overall cost high. The cost of manufacturing bullets from polymer materials is 30% to 50% lower than that of metal bullets. During the manufacturing process, plastic bullets only need to be filled according to the design requirements, and the processing can be completed in one step, making the production process much simpler. Although there are many advantages, plastic bullets also have some significant drawbacks. How well do plastic bullets perform? They have not yet undergone actual combat, so everything is still unknown. In addition to its advantages, plastic bullets also face 4 significant problems that cannot be ignored. First, compared to metal bullets, plastic bullets are not as strong. Once subjected to continuous firing, the high temperature generated by the burning gunpowder imposes high demands on the overall compressive strength of the bullets. With continuous firing, the temperature rises, and the overall hardness of the bullets may decrease. As a result, a series of problems such as jamming and difficulty in extraction may occur. Second, the overall temperature of the firearm will increase significantly after continuous firing. Under high-temperature conditions, once the residues of plastic adhere to the inner wall of the gun chamber, commonly used gun protection materials cannot clean them. Without timely cleaning of the firearm, the stability of firepower output will decrease. In contrast, the heat conduction signal of the metallic casing can take away part of the heat in the gun chamber during continuous firing. However, plastic shell casings do not have this characteristic. Once the firearm is continuously used and the temperature rises rapidly, the temperature of the firearm becomes uncontrollable. If the temperature is high enough, it will lead to abandonment, resulting in waste. However, metal itself will decompose in the natural environment, and overall, it does not have a significant impact on the ecology. As a composite material, plastic bullets are difficult to decompose naturally. Even if the shell is buried deep in the soil after use, it still exists, becoming a heavy burden on the environment. Perhaps because of this, some people believe that it is too early to replace metal bullets with plastic ones. That's all for today's video. Please like, comment, share, and follow me. We'll continue decrypting in the next episode.